So you're considering putting a rough country 3-inch lift on your Ford F-150? You're absolutely not alone. Truck owners everywhere tinker with their rides for a little extra ground clearance, but they're never quite prepared for just how much 3 inches changes literally everything. The first thing people worry about is ride comfort. You're adding height, so your truck's center of gravity goes up. If you're used to tight turns with barely a lean, you may feel a little sway at first, especially on off-ramps. Not a deal breaker, just physics. Install days can absolutely test your patience, especially if you're going the DIY route in your own driveway. A pro can usually bolt a rough country 3-inch kit on in a few hours, but for first-timers, think 6 hours, mysterious extra bolts, and at least one desperate YouTube search. And here's the part everyone glosses over. You will need to realign your front end. It's not optional. Skip the alignment and your tires will wear out by 50% faster, and your truck's steering will be off, making highway driving adventurous, to put it kindly. Now the upside, ground clearance. Instantly, you're looking at roughly 10 inches of total clearance under the F-150's frame rails, depending on tires. Those ruts, rocks, or snow piles in your favorite remote camping spots in the PNW? Basically, not an issue anymore. The second big win is tire size. With a 3-inch lift, a lot of F-150 owners bolt on 33s or even 35-inch tires if they're feeling bold. This isn't just for show. Bigger tires equals real improvement in off-road traction and presence, and honestly, it just looks mean. But beware, the rubbing issue. Not all tires fit perfectly, especially if you go wide or super aggressive with your treads. Plan on trimming a little plastic in the wheel wells or risking that embarrassing crunching sound every time you pull into a parking lot. One of my Portland Trail's favorites, Skyline Boulevard, suddenly becomes way more accessible. Oregon mud, gravel, or rain-soaked leaves don't stand a chance. A lifted truck can go farther and deeper without scraping its underbelly on every blessed tree root. People worry about long-term impacts. Truth is, any suspension mod puts more stress on ball joints and control arms. Expect to replace a few bushings and joints sooner than stock, sometimes 20% sooner. Pro tip, always grease those zerks at every oil change. Then there's the look. The transformation is as real as the numbers. Your F-150 goes from family hauler to bring it on apocalypse. I've had strangers ask if I'm prepping for a zombie escape just parked at Target. You'll definitely attract more attention at the gas station. Fuel economy takes a 5% hit with extra drag and tire weight. That's the cost of looking awesome and getting to all the best back roads. My advice, check your tire pressure weekly and don't skip the alignment, or you'll feel the sting at the pump and the tire shop. Get the right rough country kit for your F-150 generation. The hardware changes just enough year to year to matter, and always torque everything to spec. Cutting corners is how stuff comes loose at 70 miles per hour and turns your adventure into an insurance claim.